What's up YouTube? Brian from AB Genetics. Welcome back to the channel. Got a good one in store for you here today. Just a quick fast one. I got another clutch to pull. Odd, you know, I've always kind of said it, but it's just amazing to watch it happen, how right through all the spring, summer, and pretty much into the fall, no clutches on my end. I'm not sure why, but for some reason in my collection, it's the first and the fourth quarter for clutches. But I'm not complaining because these are awesome clutches. These are amazing pairings. So today, what I've got for you is I've got my Lesser Spot-Nosed Clown to a Leopard Blade 100% Het Clown that I actually got from Mark Mandic a few years back. And this is the second clutch I've got from her. And she was actually a 66% Het when I got it from Mark. And he hadn't gotten a chance to prove her out. He replaced her with something a little bit higher end and was able to let her go. So I took a gamble on that 66% from Mark Mandic, and she proved out last year. So I'm super ecstatic. Now that I know she's 100%, I kind of am going into it hoping just for the best. You know, we're gonna see what we get. But this is a Batman maker. I got a Lesser Spot-Nosed Clown to a Leopard Blade 100% Het Clown. So we got lesser Batmans, plain Batmans, any variation in clown, to be honest, I'd be ecstatic with. I would be ecstatic to have just a beautiful female spot-nosed clown. Super nice example. Man, that'd be a nice holdback for sure. But last year I got an animal from this girl, and exact same pairing. And you know, there's a toss-up on what it is, what it actually turned out to be. We just don't know yet. I had quite a few experienced breeders that I look up to and I lean on for some experience, and they assured me that she was just a lesser leopard clown. But I hatched two. If you go back and look, I actually hatched two in that clutch, and they were quite different. And one was absolutely a lesser leopard clown, and the other girl, I'm positive, is going to end up being a lesser Batman. Now we don't know. You know, I ran it by quite a few people. Quite a few people said lesser leopard clown. Quite a few people, very experienced people, said you absolutely cannot rule spot nose out in that combination, especially this animal. It's odd. Now, I don't know if this has something to do with the lesser spot nosed clown having some oddities to him. I'm just not sure, you know. So we're going in humble. And either way, the girl that I held back, I haven't shown her in a while, but the girl I held back last year, if she is just a lesser leopard clown, there's definitely something different, because I hatched another lesser leopard clown, 100% lesser leopard clown. There's no argument to it. And I sold her off, but I've been watching her grow. The gentleman that I sold her to has been sending me pictures along the way. And she's a beautiful, classic example of a lesser leopard clown. So this girl is not that. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a lesser Batman. Maybe it's a lesser leopard clown. Either way, there is something going on. We're going to wait and see. Another year or two, and I'm hoping I'm going to be able to breed and prove her out. You know, but until then, hey, we're just going to... She's a gorgeous animal. No matter what, I'm ecstatic. I'm happy with her. I got a ton of spot nose in my collection, so... to have myself a nice lesser leopard clown without spot nose, I'm totally happy with that. And if she does prove out lesser Batman, even happier, obviously. So ecstatic either way. You know, you can't argue with those types of animals. And it's a female, so you know, whether it's a lesser leopard clown female or a lesser Batman female, I mean, hey, who's going to argue with that? You know, it's a great addition to the collection. Great girl to put in the rack and grow out. Either way, so... without further ado, we have the Lesser Spot-Nosed Clown to the Leopard Blade 100% Het Clown from Mark Mandic. Mark, once again, man, thank you very much. Second clutch out of this gorgeous girl. Let's go ahead and get this girl out of here, get this put away. See you on the other side. All right, guys, here we go. So, here we go. And we are looking at Leopard Blade 100% Het Clown. She is definitely empty. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? Last year, I believe she was a 5 egg. I'm not 100% sure. But, not complaining. 6 eggs, gorgeous. You know what? You just can't complain with 6 healthy eggs from a beautiful mom. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 6 beautiful, healthy eggs, no slugs. So year 22. I like to, I have a little bottom down here that says hatchling details, but what I like to do is I like to add in, you know, if they're healthy veins or not. See you in 55. Right guys, well how about that? 6 beautiful, healthy eggs. Not as huge of a clutch as I'd like to see, you know, but she's not a massive girl. She might be 2,300 grams, 2,500 grams, not overly huge. And even my 3,000 gram girls are only giving, you know, 8, 9, 10 eggs. Either way, you know, big things come in small packages. I have hatched 2 eggs before from a dud clutch and had the top quality, the best combination you could get out of there. So you can't count anything out. Still 6 beautiful pearly whites, all healthy veins, no slugs. You can't argue with that. I mean, I'm super ecstatic about it. And you know what? Cross my fingers, and 55 days from now, if everything goes well, we'll be sitting on a Batman or 2. You know what I'd like to see, and now what I really want to hold back is just a beautiful female Batman, gorgeous quality. That's what I'd love to get out of that clutch. But I would love to see a lesser Batman come out. Another one, not a lesser leopard, a lesser Batman. I would love to see if it looks different. So if something crazy comes out, a pure lesser Batman, and you're looking at it and you can't deny that's what that is, then obviously the one I had from last year probably isn't. Probably just a lesser leopard clown. But I'd love to prove that and see really what's going on. Either way, you probably won't know until I breed her out and see if I get spot nose out of it. We're going to start off 2023 with a bang from clutches we laid this year, just like we did last year. My first group of clutches were all laid in 2022. So, you know what? You can't complain either way. Mark Mandick, thanks so much, man. That girl, second clutch from that girl, 2 years in a row, man. So, super ecstatic. Proved her out last year. So, now I at least get a good idea of what I'm looking in on. I'm not just looking to prove this girl out. I'm looking to see some firepower coming out of this girl. So, let's see what we get, and comment down below if you guys are edging for Batmans this year. If you've already had some Batmans come out, lesser Batmans, let me know what you think down below. You know, share a picture, post your pictures of your lesser Batmans. Let's see what you had out. Let's see if there's some weird variations. I want to see what's going on here. And you know, even though we can't fully prove it out until maybe next year when I get a clutch out of her, I love talking about it. I love thinking about it. I love exploring the options. So let's get the conversation going. Let me know down below what you think. If you saw the video from last year, let me know what you think came out. Let me know what you think we were looking at there. And follow me on Instagram. I post all my pictures on Instagram. I keep everybody up to date with everything going on through there, mostly. Anything to do with eggs, breeding comes out here. So subscribe to my YouTube. If you like what I'm doing, you like what AB Genetics is about, you like the genes we're working with, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, share it, and comment down below. Let me know what you guys are working on this year too. I always love to hear what's going on and bounce stories back and forth of each other, ideas. So go ahead, comment down below, and let me know what you think about the lesser Batmans or lesser leopard clowns. Hopefully your year is going as good as mine is, 2022. I knew it was going to be a good one. I said it. going into New Year's, I posted a video and I said 2022 is going to be a killer year. So time to level up, everybody. If you're not leveling up every year, you're sitting still. That's a problem. Level up. And if you're not leveling up yet, get to work. Get it going on. You know what I mean? Life is too short. We got, at least for the best of our knowledge, we got one chance at this, and you don't want to be left behind. So push hard, level yourself up. It's all about baby steps. Every year you take steps in the right direction, 5-10 years down the road, you're going to be exactly where you want to be. All right, so anyways, Brian from AB Genetics, thanks so much for stopping by. I'll see you in 55 days. We'll be cutting that clutch. I got more clutches sitting in the incubator, lots of videos coming up. Stay tuned. More eggs coming out shortly. We'll keep everybody in the loop. 2022, it's still going. It's killer. And we'll be squeezing into 2023 with some firepower. I'm telling you. Okay, Brian from AB Genetics, guys. We'll see you soon. Thanks for coming by.